Virgo, come through, Virgo. Okay. Guardian Angel Spirit Guide, help me to understand what's going on with my collective Virgo. What is here with Virgo? I'm feeling a disconnection, but it feels like somebody is, it's like inside they're screaming like help, like they need help. I feel like somebody is stuck in a commitment or a contract of some sort. It could be a job, a marriage, a situation, agreements that you, it could be a living situation, okay, for some of you guys. Hey Virgos, it's your girl Star Asia. Remember, not every Virgo is going through the same thing. Not every Virgo is going to have the same outcome, okay? Take what resonate, leave what don't, which means that if it's not your story, don't force it, okay? It may be something that you can connect with and it may not be, and it's okay. It's fine, right? But be open-minded, open heart, and let's get into it. We're going to first see what what messages the universe have for you, okay? But yeah, I do feel like there's a lot of stress and worry, not really knowing how something is going to play out or situation. And for some of you Virgos, it feels like you're trying to still figure somebody out. Or I'm not going to say figure them out, but how something's going to play out. Yeah. Okay. I also feel like if y'all keep pushing forward and not letting circumstance or situations take control, I feel like y'all will be able to maneuver out of this if you just keep pushing, if you keep going forward and come up with a plan. Save. Some of y'all need to be saving as well, okay, for whatever changes is coming. Prioritize your self-healing right now. Put your needs above others for once. Yes, that's basically what I was trying to say in so many words. Yes, exactly that. That's what I feel. Like, keep going. Like, don't mind what others are saying or what they're doing or what their next move is going to be. You need to plan. That's why I said you need to be saving, preparing yourself, working on you, healing you, gaining that independence, those type of things, Virgo. Because I see a lot of you guys are going to elevate. It's like starting a new chapter, a new beginning. Okay, but good things are coming out of that. It's time to focus on you. Self-healing takes time and a lot of self-love. Remember, open wounds don't heal into scars overnight. Take the time you need in order to feel happier and healthier within yourself. There's no rush. Big facts. One more for the Virgo. So that's one set of situations. Well, I asked for one, they gave me two, and we're going to take it because somebody needs to hear it. Choices is the most powerful tool you have. Every choice you make shuts some doors, but also opens several doors. Like I just said, elevate, change so that you can have new beginnings, okay? I don't feel like, for the Virgos that this message is for, I don't feel whatever you're fearing or whatever you're worrying about or you're having anxiety about, or you're feeling like it's trouble. It's trouble somewhere around you. Whatever it is, keep going. Don't let that take priority, okay? Shut some doors, but also open several doors. Bringing new experiences into your life. At any given time, you can change the direction of your life. You are only one choice away. It's all about our choices, okay? It's all about our choices. I don't care who you are, who you connecting to. And if this is not you, Virgo, it could be anybody that's in your circle, immediate circle, or anybody that you connect to in some form, way, or fashion, okay? Of course, you will make mistakes, but the biggest one would be to not try. Hello. You have nothing to lose. This thing you have been thinking about for a long time, just go for it. Better an oops than a what if. We are here to support you. Okay, so know that. That's the message for the universe. All right. That's how we starting it off. So that's the base of a lot of y'all, like I said, is going through some things, changing. I feel like a lot of y'all feeling trapped in situations when really you're not trapped. A lot of y'all need to be saving as well. Overthinking situations, whatever it is that you want, you can have it. No matter what it seems like right now, Virgo, your situation can change and get better, okay? Um, hmm, okay. Hmm. What else? What else? What's here for my collective? What other message before we get into tarot? What other messages do we have for the collective Virgo, guardian angel, spirit guides? What else do we have here? Oh, that's a lot of energy. All right. Be mindful though, somebody could be either expecting to start a new project, have a new beginning, or it could be somebody's physically expecting, like pregnancy. Okay. Oh, thank you. Gold digger. You're being used somewhere or somebody is wanting your money. That's why it came out. That's funny that came out because I did say you need to be saving. And then remember they said prioritizing you. Okay? So whatever you used to do for somebody, or I don't care if y'all are married, whatever the case may be, you know that an ending is coming. You know that cycle is closing. So prepare yourself so that it won't be as bad, or you won't go through so much of the struggle or poverty. You know, you'll be able to help yourself through this transition while opening more doors and being sufficient, okay? Self-sufficient. Someone else. Someone is in the middle. Someone is trying to sabotage this connection as well. So it's third party going on. Virgo, somewhere in this mix with some of you guys. Y'all can have an intruder, somebody who's a gold digger, who just wants a lot from your partner. And that's why they won't leave them alone, you know? Keep going. And it's causing issues to the point when y'all are separating or divorcing or ending y'all connection, because this person won't let this other person go. So they're both playing a part in it. So I understand. One more. Thank you. Vacation. You will be traveling soon. So a lot of y'all will be traveling. Even if it's not even, it could be for a new connection. It gives more of a new connection out of old. Or it could be like a friends, like really close friends going out. You get what I'm saying? It don't necessarily have to be a relationship partner, someone that you're sleeping with. Okay? Alrighty. What messages do we have from my collective? What messages do we have here for the collective? Virgos. Guardian angel, spirit guide, archangel, send a master guide and goddesses. Tune in to the messages for general. Okay, a lot of moving forward, overcoming challenges. It feels like being able to, you're going to have some type of, because you worked so hard and you was determined to change the situation and to take back control of your life and not let anyone dictate it. Virgo, you could be connected to a Cancer or was dealing with a Cancer. Something of that nature. But it feels like you could really be taking back power, control, or getting something back in order. Which you lost some control behind, and it could be that you had someone controlling a lot, or you were trying to please somebody else instead of worrying about you and your immediate problems or connections and things of that nature. So now the tables is turning. Feels like. Keep going. It could be some traveling. Somebody could be coming towards you, traveling towards you, or you could be taking a trip here soon. Okay. We have the, Nine of Cups, celebration, like a vacation, good news. I really feel like some of y'all Virgos could be getting a new job or moving, relocating, or just having that freedom, that independence. Like something is going to be finalized here soon. It feels like also, it could be, sorry if y'all hear my voice. It can also be like taking like a little vacation or just splurging on yourself and others right now if you wanted to. um whatever you've been hearing knows they're about to be yeses now. It feels like things are changing for you in a positive way, just like the universe said. Trust the process. Go with the flow of it. Go after what it is that you're wanting to see if you can accomplish or how it can turn out. Whether you tried it not before or whether you did it before and the outcome wasn't as what you expected or wanted. Try it again, okay? That's what it feels like. Give me a second. Okay. Keep going. I feel like a lot of you guys know because of how you do or how you always, it's like you make sure that you are prepared. And one thing I can say about you, Virgo, is that you're very grounded and you're going to work. You're a hard worker too. So you could have somebody attached to you because of those reasons, or vice versa. Somebody feel like you're attached to them because of their financial reasons, okay? Keep going. But I do feel like somebody could be cheating a lot. Like constantly it's always something, or you know. Yeah. Okay. Some victory is here. Yeah, I'm telling y'all, some success is going to be here for sure. Good news, recognition, awards, like getting unexpected money or gifts, something of that nature to show their appreciation for you. Also feel that if you were waiting for a job, you are definitely going to get this job, Virgo. It's coming here soon. It could be within the next week, starting next week, okay? Don't be surprised if somebody get a phone call on a Saturday or email or message about a job on a Saturday, okay? Keep going. So don't just let, especially during the morning time, you know, good times, that if it was a weekday and a job want to call, look at it the same, even though it's a Saturday, okay? Don't miss an opportunity, basically. Yeah, it's a lot of good things. It's a lot of new beginnings, a lot of new connections, feeling passionate, inspired about some things. Like I said, somebody could literally be pregnant right now. Just finding out they're pregnant here soon, if you haven't already. But I also feel too that projects are going to be completed, or you're going to, some of y'all are starting new projects, that you get the freedom or is get to show your creativity and things of that nature. Whoever this person is that's getting in the way of you and your person, it feels like it's no love there, and it's not a serious connection. It's more of passion and a emotional type of connection of someone making someone feel good, young, or energetic, just, you know, it's that type of connection. um Virgo, you could be connected to a Cancer, a Aries, Leo, or a Pisces so far that I'm picking up. Okay, you do have good news coming in. Some of y'all are going to receive some type of message or email, or even a text. Somebody could be trying to return back to you or express themselves to you. Like, y'all probably could did some flirting a while ago, or, you know, here and there, but somebody's actually going to push up or make their move on you, however you want to say it, okay? They're going to be making it known that they want a little more. And no, I'm not talking about a commitment or a solid relationship. It's more a physical thing, passionate thing, okay? Yeah, yeah. Okay, keep going. What else is here? I also feel that whatever job this is that you're receiving, this new job, is going to, it's like you're being, some of y'all are, it could be something new that you're exploring or trying. You don't have much experience in it, but you got enough, you know? Yeah, things are moving really fast. Things are going to move really, really fast. But don't be in your head, or remember I said somebody was feeling trapped? Look what came out. For sure. I remember seeing that. This is what I was seeing, like somebody is sitting there needing help, wanting help. Some is like yelling out. You can tell if you look in their face that they're unhappy, they need some type of help or assistance. That's what it feels like is here. But a new connection could be moving very, very fast, okay? Like I said, it's a lot of but it's a lot of communication coming in. Some of y'all may be getting information that is not going, it's going to make you feel like I cannot win or get out of a situation. Things are not going to change for me, but that's not true. Okay? Remember I said it's a lot of problems that I see is around you guys, Virgo, but I don't feel trapped in it because you're not trapped. Oh, thank you. Um what was it? At any given time, you can change the direction of your life. You are only one choice away. Thank you, Spirit. So that was the reason I'm glad I started with these, because it's really telling you that you don't have to feel this way. You can take whatever direction you want to take. You started off with taking control. So this is a direction card. It's either whatever you're wanting and being determined and working hard and being disciplined enough and obedient. I wasn't trying to say that, but yeah, some of y'all need that obedience too, for you to be able to move forward and get what's going to make you happy, because some of y'all are in a situation, it may look good from the outside looking in, but inside it is a turmoil. It's crazy. Okay, it's very unhappy, and it gives this type of energy. So trust the universe. They are with you, like they told you on this card. What it said, better oops than what if. We are here to support you. So they want you to try. They want you to get out of whatever cycle you're in, whatever is not serving you any justice, whatever job you're afraid to move forward from, whatever connection you're afraid to walk away from because of what other people's opinions might be, or because you feel that you're going to be lacking something. Whatever the case may be, it's not as bad as you think it is. Okay, Virgo, you have to persevere through. Keep pushing, no matter the challenges that are in front of you. Think of it as an obstacle course. When you're able to get obstacle courses may be challenging, but you always have victory at the end, right? They get to hit the button, they get to celebrate, they look back and say, damn, I made it. It was hard, it was challenging, but I did it, and I came out whole, I came out happy, I came out victorious. Okay, and that's how you have to be. So don't feel trapped in a situation. Know that you have others that's going to give good advice to you, or that's going to be there to help you, to lead you to where you need to be. It may not always be financially, but it feels like you're going to have good advice, but it's up to you to have an open heart, an open mind, for you to reciprocate and get what is there for you, because the universe is going to throw curveballs at you that you at least expect, but it's to help you. And I'm not saying bad curveballs. I'm saying strangers to come in that know exactly what you're going through and know exactly how to help you through it. But if you're closed off, you're going to miss it, and you're going to stay in a cycle. Okay, and it's nothing growing out of this cycle. Understand that. All right, what else is here? Keep going. Now, if this is a relationship, I feel like the relationship is moving really, really fast to the point where y'all gonna get bored, okay? Burnt out of each other. And y'all could already be there to the point when it's like, you're mentally, you're not happy, or you're feeling very anxious, negative thoughts, a lot of negative thoughts when it comes to the relationship. King of Wands, which, didn't I just say somebody's going to get really bored? That's what the King of Wands is. Somebody whose attention span is short. This person could be a Sagittarius, Scorpio, okay? Type of energy that you're dealing with. But this person is able to overcome whatever challenges. They're not going to sit there and feel like they're stuck or trapped in a situation. But what they are going to do is figure out and overcome and use. You see how his fist is balled up? I'm determined to change my situation. I'm determined to have success, or to be in control of what it is that I'm wanting, and not keep repeating cycles because of comfort, because it's comfortable. But I want new beginnings. If you look down, I ain't realized this really, but if you look down right here, you see these 3 kittens? They're baby cats. So with babies, they're what? They're new. It's more of a new type of energy. And that's what you're going for, Virgo. You need Virgo. Or you could be connecting to these energies too that I just named out. A Sagittarius, Scorpio, somewhere in the, okay? Keep going. I also feel that You may have to try a couple of different routes before you find the right path for you, okay? Virgo, keep going. What else is here for my Virgo? What else should they know? What other messages do we have? We're not going to force anything. Oh, that's too much now. Ooh, that's too much. But I can tell you this, I'd rather y'all use y'all energy to get out of a situation than to stay in a situation, because it's going to be more draining to stay than it is to get out of it, okay? So, and then you cannot have growth or new doors opening or new beginnings if you're staying in the same spot or in the same place. So understand that. If you know you're not ready to move and change your situation and walk by faith and not by sight, then this message is not for you, unfortunately, this time, okay? This is for people who are willing and ready to walk by faith, who wants their situation to change, who wants to overcome whatever challenges they've been going through for the last couple of months or years. Do you get what I'm saying? And now they're ready to put in the work, no matter how uncomfortable or how quick things are changing and moving, or whether they know what direction or what to expect at the end of it. You're still moving forward. Those are the Virgos that I'm talking about. And those are the Virgos who will see success and victory at the end, no matter what it seems like at this moment. Understand that, okay? Keep going. Victory is yours, but you have to go for it. And you are being protected and supported by the universe, by God, by Jesus, whoever whom you believe in, okay? The Nine of Swords is here. So you go from the 8 to the King of Wands to the Nine of Swords. So this is somebody who is feeling negative thinking. A lot of negative thinking here. It takes me back to this feeling trapped and feeling like I don't have any other way. Or I might not have enough. If I was to leave, I may lose my job, or I may lose. Some of y'all may be here on a visa, got married off a visa, I'm seeing. Also, it's different things of what you're telling yourself or what you feel like you have to stay in a situation or connected to these people or situations or jobs, whatever it is you feel like you have to, is not true. Okay, it's definitely not true. You have to go deep down and address what makes you, what really worries you, what really put fear in you, what is some dark things that you are holding in, Virgo, that you need to address and heal from, because that feels like that's really what's stopping you. It's really you. Yes, you're going through things in a situation, but it's because you allow yourself to. You're not getting out. Remember, they said you can change your direction. You can change what's going on, but I don't feel like a lot of y'all are confident enough to know that. Okay? And you have to know that. And who cares what other people are thinking or saying, or how they're going to feel like, oh, they didn't make it, or, oh, I knew it. Whatever the case, okay, life goes on. And once you move forward and you open new doors, you're going to meet your person. That will be your forever person. Some people are in your life for you to learn from or to get is something. So a reason why you're connecting with that person, but that don't mean that it's supposed to be forever. And when the time has come that it needs to end and you have to move forward, you need to do that so that you can manifest new, beautiful things that you can prosper, that is going to benefit you. Okay? What else is here? Any closing message? Yep. You're going to be able to, it's like somebody, you have a Virgo could be surrounded. This is your energy too, Virgo. Okay. The King of Pentacles is a Virgo. So, or Virgo, Gemini type of energy. And basically what it's saying is that what they're saying for you, Virgo, is that you're going to have all the success. It's hard work. Remember I was saying about that obstacle course and you going through it and you end up hitting that buzzer, you got the victory, the success, you overcame whatever challenges. It may have looked difficult. It may have looked like it was impossible to complete, but you did it. And when you did it, great things are going to come out of that. recognition, rewards, money, whatever the case, when you finish that obstacle. And that's what this is saying for you, Virgo. That's the same thing that's going to happen. You're going to look back and say, I made it. Like, oh my, I can't believe it, but it's here. It's going to be a lot of fidelity, which means that I feel like whomever, remember I kept saying it's a lot of third party and cheating going on. That's why some of y'all are coming to endings and relationships. And it could be you, Virgo, too, that's doing the cheating. It's going to get to the point where you're going to connect with that person that's going to have your full attention, that you're not going to want to behave the way you're behaving, or feeling like you're still missing something, or you're not completed, whether you're married, have children with this person, could be with them forever, know the family, whatever the case may be, Virgo. It does not mean that that was where you're supposed to be. You are going to meet somebody when you're still going to have that same energy, but more dynamic, more bigger, more fulfilling, and a lot of your ways are going to change. But a lot of prosperity is here for you too. A lot of good work. Remember I was saying something about saving. Some of y'all are wanting to invest in a new house, get your own, or even a business of your own. Whatever it is, this is a side note for some of you guys too. Y'all have a good male figure, or it could be female, that's very informative, that can help you to get you to where you think you cannot be by yourself. I feel like this person has all the knowledge, a very compassionate person, understanding person, love to help people, but don't want to waste their time. So it feels like if they see something in you, good potential, good things to happen, they're going to invest in you. And that's what I feel like is going on. An investment for sure. I'm sorry I didn't show y'all that. The Ten of Cups, the King of Pentacles with the Ten of Cups. This is nothing but stability. This is nothing but prosperity, wealth, all of those good things. But it is family based, because this person is a family man. This could be a father figure. This person, this Virgo, could already be married already, have a family, all types of things. And all you want to do, and your goal is to make sure that your family, children, or whoever else is taken care of, that you love or you look at like that, Virgo. I feel like, and there's nothing wrong with that. It's nothing wrong with it. And you keep pushing and you keep moving, you'll be able to do that. But for some reason, I'm connecting to an energy that's in the dark, that is lingering, but don't want to be seen. And I feel like they are your downfall. They don't really build you up like they should. I feel like you've been through the struggle with them. It's been all types of things that happened. This person done pulled the wool over your eyes for so long, and now you're starting to see. Now you're getting a little, like, all right, I'm ready for this to end. I'm starting to understand. I'm a little uncomfortable. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is not what I want. I feel like some of y'all are in those types of energies. Okay, keep going. What other messages do we have here for Virgo Collective? Also, remember I was talking about that job that could be coming in for some of you guys. You're gonna hear some good news, get good emails, phone calls, whatever the case may be. Something's gonna change for your finance and for career. All right, in a good way. Relationship may not be so well, but I know career money is gonna be good for y'all, Virgo, especially for this month. Starting off for this month. When it comes to the relationship part, I feel like a lot of y'all need to invest in yourself more, have more self-love, so that it is easier for you to love somebody else, or to be loved when that connection come in. Because right now, I feel like you're learning things from this connection, growing. This person could have shown you some stuff, but it's still not enough. It's still not gonna, this person is still not your person. Y'all need to still go y'all separate ways. End it, okay? Keep going. It's a lot of gossiping going on. I feel like somebody is not willing to really put in the work for something to change for the better. Okay? It's the pride. Somebody's pride is getting in the way. Their self-esteem. Look what came out, y'all. I cannot make it up. Look what came out. Self-love. I'm telling you guys, y'all have to, Virgo, in order for you to really connect with the right people, and not just when it comes to relationships, with your intimate relationships, but it can be friendships, it can be jobs, it can be business, it can be just connections, period. it's all about how you represent yourself and how you love yourself and how you're willing to put and invest in yourself, okay? That's what it's about, Virgo. And I feel like you're getting that. Y'all are starting to see that more, okay? You are a giver and you are somebody who's very supportive and you are a hard worker, like I said, but you also want to be appreciated. You also want to be recognized, Virgo, and that's okay. Whether you don't let your pride or your ego get in the way, it's okay to say, I deserve more. I want more. I should have my equal, you know? So it's okay, all right? Somebody's self esteem and self worth. It's like you could be in a connection when you don't feel appreciated, or this person don't make you feel like you that guy, or some of y'all could, or it could be somebody you're connected to that feels this way. Okay, remember, it can be your energy or anybody connected to you that's going to affect you in some type of way. All right. It's like y'all need to get y'all independence back, self-care and self-healing. Okay, goals. And what's under here? Justice. Yes. Aim for what it is that you're trying to reach, whatever goal it is that you're trying to reach or accomplish. Okay, put in purpose, intent, concentrate on it, pray on it, put in the work so that you can make it to your destination. Okay, remember I told you, universe is going to work with you. It's all in your court. The ball is in your court. You can either do a layup, you can do a 3-pointer, you can shoot and get those 2 points. Whatever it is that you want to do, you can do it to score, to have victory now. That's what we're talking about. To make your situation in your life better than what it has been or where you're at. Okay, Virgo? Justice will be there. You will find your equal, or equal things will happen to you. It will be a balance in so many ways, okay? That's what I feel like they're saying to me. It will be balanced here. Use your logic. I feel like everything is going, if you move by logic and not emotion, you will be okay. It's still, you need to show compassion, understanding, and gratitude for everything of where you're going, what you came out from, where you're going, things of that nature, for even though it's uncomfortable, but helping you to get through it. All of those things you need to be grateful for and ask for. And I'm telling you, justice will be there for you. Okay. Hey, didn't I say you have somebody there to help you? You see this arm? We don't know who it is. Okay, the universe is there. The universe is going to send people. It's all types of things, but I don't want you to be in the dark, that you miss the light and that you miss what's there for you. No, and get this when I say this, I'm going to keep saying it. No matter what your situation may seem like, Virgo, right now, I promise you it's going to get better. Accept the help that comes. Don't let your pride and ego help you to miss. Don't let your pride and ego make you miss an opportunity or a new beginning for yourself. You need to gain that independence again. All right? These are the ones who've been codependent or always been in the connection. It's time to have your independence. It's time for you to live and be happy. And know that you don't have to settle for you to get this fake ass happiness. Okay? Keep going. Okay, we have luck. Jackpot, fortune is here for you. And something else, I feel like a raise or a bonus or a promotion, something of that nature, or even a reward. And I really said that too. That's what this is giving me. That's the energy that it makes me feel like a reward is coming towards you. Something you're getting recognized from. And I said that in your reading. I'm not making it up. But as long as you're in this energy and you stay in this energy, you're not going to receive it. Because this is not how it's supposed to play out in that connection. I hope that makes sense. Fright. Somebody is really stressing, having some type of phobia, or just over analyzing things. Could be very depressed, like going into a depression, isolating yourself. But while you're isolating yourself, you're not thinking to help yourself or to come up with a master plan, but it's more of you and your thoughts, thinking things that are not true, being in the dark. Okay. And just feeding yourself negative instead of really trying to address, because running from it or trying to mask it is not going to heal it or help you. It's gonna, you have to recognize it so that you can heal it and it won't come back. You can move forward from it. Okay, So that's what's going on no matter what it is. And stop being so paranoid. You are going to have some luck on your side. You are going to be, things will play out the way that it should for you. Make sure that you don't allow nobody to bribe you or like blackmail you in so many words. Hold on. Okay, or even try to persuade you, okay? Good news though. Remember I told y'all that y'all are going to receive some good news? That is here too. All right, good news is here. But make sure that whatever this good news is, that it don't, if it feels like it's too good to be true, that's exactly what it is. Don't take it, okay? Um, if they cannot give you details for every question, if it's I'll have to get back to you, or I'm not sure, if it's not in there, read everything that comes to you. But if it's still some confusion there, do not agree and don't take it. I would honestly say right now is not a good time in this month to start anything new or start contracts or things like that. Jobs, that's different, but when it comes to investments, I don't feel like you should be doing that right now, okay? But I do feel like it's going to be some good news there, but make sure no strings are attached or that somebody is not trying to bribe you in order to do something, because later that could be what it turns out to be, a blackmail or bribing or some type of temptation, something of that nature. Somebody may send you a love letter or a love flirting, some type of temptation as well. I'm seeing for some of you guys, I just seen that come quick, really quick, with some flirting and nasty stuff. Yeah. What's at the bottom? Liberation done. Yeah, something with religion and donating. Somebody trying to give you things or trying to speak God into you or something of that nature. Oh, it'd be good if you do this because of this. Whatever the case may be, just be careful of it. But I do feel like Spirit is going to send you that help. Now, oh, where is it? Thank you, Spirit. They told me to grab it. Okay. You see this arm right here? We can barely see it, right? I mean, we don't know what's behind it, where it's coming from. We see help is here, though, right? Somebody's reaching out for help to assist. No matter if you feel alone or not, somebody's there to assist you. But if you are weeping and you are in this energy of playing victim or not trying to figure out a way to get out of a situation or to make the situation better, changing direction, then you're going to miss it. You cannot do it alone, Virgo. Know that. You cannot do it alone. But whatever the case may be, look at these hands right here. Now, you see this hand? It looks like it's coming out. Well, you are being assisted by many different hands. I don't feel like it's just one person. So take the help that's there, that's going to help liberate you, that's going to help balance you, that's going to help you. All these energies are going to play a part to help you heal and to recognize who you are, Virgo, to get through the deception, the breakups, the divorce, the job endings, the losses with vehicles or houses, or the financial struggle that could be there if a change should happen, okay? Or when a change happen, you and this person is so far apart. Remember I said introvert, somebody's been an introvert? I did say that with this one. With both of these cards, really. I know I said it I said it with this one. But if you look at it, they're both lonely cards. And even though you're in a connection or connected to somebody, married, dating, whatever the case may be, it's still a disconnection because it's time to end it. It's time for a door to close, okay? I'm just a messenger. I know that's not what you want to hear, Virgo, but I promise you, you have greatness coming after it. This person is blocking you from what you deserve and what's there for you, okay? I do feel like some of y'all it could be some like online community you could be getting advice from, or could be doing something online. Yeah. But I also feel like a lot of y'all, remember I said don't let your ego and pride get the best of you, because I feel like privacy, y'all are being on privacy. It feels like for the ones I'm connected with, Virgo, And with that being said, you may not want to get the help or speak up and say you need help because of you being too private or very private person, okay? But I feel like whatever, whomever you or your person is connecting to could be off a line too, okay? Some type of community on there. It could be like groups, like some type of groups on social medias. Yeah, I'm picking up. Or somebody could have a group like a church group or something of that nature, that or a girls group or some type of group that y'all communicate or do things online, like y'all constantly talk a lot. Yeah. But whatever it is, you and your person are being separated. Y'all are having separate lives, doing separate things, have separate interests. It's like y'all are growing out of each other. And there's nothing wrong with that. It's not. I mean, it's easier for me to say it, right? What else? But that's only because I really understand it. No matter how much the intimacy is, the chemistry, I feel like somebody is reminiscing about you. And that's why I said temptation is coming back. Somebody might be sending a message again, but it's going to be sexual. It's not going to be one of those. I mean, they'll start off like that. Hey, how are you? Hope all is well. Just crossed my mind. But then it's going to take off in a whole nother direction. And it's no good for you, okay? Don't backtrack. I tell any sign that. Don't backtrack. Keep going, guardian angel, spirit guide. What other messages are here for the Virgos? Love language, acts of service. Actions speak louder than words, okay? Love is the highest energy of all. Let it in. And that's why you have to have that self-love. You have to start moving more accordingly, especially when it comes to you, so others can know how to treat you. Again, actions speak louder than words, which means that if you're showing how you want to, remember I said something about by persuasion, something is not going to happen, but by actions it will. It definitely will. And this is saying that. I didn't 100% say those exact words, but I do remember saying you cannot persuade, or if I didn't, I was thinking it. You're not, yeah, whatever the case may be, you're naturally going to have an aura to you that's going to gravitate to people once you elevate, okay? And the way that you act, the way that you move is going to help you to connect to these people. So you're going to speak less and move more. And I did say earlier, it's a lot of movement going on. So whether it's traveling, whether it's you coming up with creative ideas, or you showing or being more passionate for these new beginnings that's here for you, Virgo, because I see a lot of y'all with new beginnings. No, they're not life changing. I mean, like detrimental, but it is like it can help you in everyday life. That's what it feel like. The type of changes that I'm seeing is an everyday life type of change. Keep going. What else is here for my Virgo? Let no matter whatever losses you have or endings or things that did not work out, allow others to love you and be there for you and support you, okay, Virgo? You deserve it. Lasting love. This is too much. All right, what was these? Falling in love. Suddenly feelings that is the one. So you're going to remember I said something could be moving fast with somebody. That could feel like it. It could feel like you have met your one, or this person is the one. And it's like the way they make you feel, the energies that y'all connect with. But I don't feel like y'all are going to have a forever after. Not for all of you guys, okay? Rekindle. An old flame returns. Didn't I just say that? Didn't I say be cautious? Nobody should backtrack? Because I seen it. Somebody is literally going to send you some type of message or come back with flirtiness, and it's a lot of temptation, okay? It's a lot of them trying to get in where they fit in, okay? Somebody from the past is coming back to you, Virgo. Know that. All right, what's at the bottom? Twin flame union, heart, body, mind, and soul. That's how you're connecting with your person. That's how you're going to know that it's your person. Remember I said that you're going to connect with somebody that is going to make you have a lot of fidelity, that you won't think about cheating, that you will be happy, like taking care of this person, and it's going to be vice versa. It's going to be an equal give and take, a balance there. That's what this is confirming. When they say heart, body, mind, and soul, that means y'all are all one. That's what a union should be. And unfortunately, the unions or connection you're in now is not one. Okay? It's so many gaps and in-betweens. That's why it's problems there. I don't have to keep going into that. But yeah. What else is here? What else? What's the closing messages for my Virgo? So Virgo, what I really feel though is that a lot of y'all have good things coming in for you guys. It may have been some endings from last month and some from, that could have just recently taken place. But one door closed and you keep persevering through, another one, plenty more is going to open for you. All right. Even good relationships or people that will help you to get to where you need to be is going to be here too. Okay. Keep going. Ooh, that's funny. Ooh, you seen trap? But look, didn't I say temptation is going to be there? Y'all going to have to fight the temptation for sure. So that's double confirmation of what I seen and felt, okay? You're going to have somebody that's going to come back, but you're going to have to shake it. The devil always like to come in. The enemy like to come in and distract you when you're on the way to when you're on the right path, or when a breakthrough is going to happen for you, or a chain is going to be broken, or you get your strength or your courage, or you start understanding and realizing who you are. Things happen and temptation is there, whether it's alcohol, drugs, people, women, men, things that you worked hard to keep in behind, your past. Because remember I said that y'all have to go deep and accept or really deal with the situation head on. When I said that some of y'all have deep rooted issues that you need to figure out and ask certain questions to figure out, why do you keep connecting like this? Why any of your connections always end up like this? Or why you're not happy? Why are you not as successful as you know you can be? Or why? Those questions you need to ask, because you have the answer. Okay, Virgo, you know why. But it's about you acknowledging it. It's about you figuring out how we can bring up a solution for this problem so that we can keep moving forward and don't have to keep revisiting this, no matter the when or where or why. Okay, we just need to address it so we can heal from it and move forward. All right, Virgo. Balance. Remember, we was talking about balance. Balance is needed for sure. Balance, mind, body, heart, soul, all of that. Balance with your everyday. 11 could be significant. 15 could be significant. Keep going. 42, 52, 32, 62, 17, 11. So we got 11 twice. That could be significant. Or some of y'all could be seeing 11, 11 a lot, or 111. We have 26 here. We have 43, 4, 68. These can be birthdays. These can be numbers that you've seen a lot of. This can be years, ages. It could be anything, okay? But those are just numbers to connect with you to know whether I'm talking to you or not. Okay, obstacles and challenges. That's all we've been talking about. As I seen in this reading when I first called out Virgo. I see that it's all around you, but you are being spiritually led. You are being guided through. No matter how dark this tunnel may seem and how that bridge is missing, do you see the light that's helping you to see where you're going? Even though that gap looks so far apart, this person can really step right over it, going to the other side without no problems. Okay? But it's all about what we see. Are we going to keep the conflict and the problems and competing with others, arguing with others, just unnecessary drama? Are you going to stay in there? Or are you going to keep yourself unhappy? Or are you going to follow the light? You cannot have both. You can't have dark and light. You have to pick one or the other. Okay? And that's what's going on with you. Are you going to get out of these temptations, these problems? Are you going to not avoid the light? You see how that person is trying to push that light, cover it up? Are you going to stay in this? Are you going to overcome your challenges? Or are you going to stay in comfort? Because this is where you're comfortable at, unfortunately, Virgo. Okay, what else is here? Solar plexus chakra, and then fulfillment and wishes. And it came just like this. Okay, so that lets me know that once you are balanced, grounded, you are finding balance within life, within career, within relationships, and within yourself, I feel like you will have a lot of fulfillment and a lot of wishes will be granted. A lot will come true. You will be overflowed with abundance, okay? Let me, 9 could be significant, 3, 11, 15, 5, 3, 9, 53, 39, 35 could be significant. We have 18, shadow. Remember, this is at the bottom. So that means this is actually, I'm going to read what this means. But I feel like what they're saying to you when it comes to the shadow is you see the dark and light has dark and light, where they're saying that you need to address both of them. Go in what I was just literally saying. Because a lot of you Virgos, I do see that. Some of y'all need to dig deep inside. Y'all have really bad trauma or problems that happen, trust issues, abandonment issues, just it's just no good, okay? But it's something that needs to be addressed so that you can put that in the past and honestly be able to move forward, Virgo. I'm not here to preach to you. I'm just a messenger. And I see what you don't know and see. And that's that if you heal that, I promise you, things will be so much better and you would honestly and truly accept you for who you and know honestly who you are and what you want and what you're going to settle for and what you're not going to settle for. Remember, actions speak louder than words. The only way you're going to know this is by how you move forward. Not what you keep saying, but it's about the steps that you're taking to get to what you're wanting. All right? Now let's see before we close this out. Let's see. I'm going to read on 2 different things, okay? So with the solar chakra, that's a fire sign, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, and it's all about the adrenaline, okay? What you can do, speaking life into yourself. I can overcome this challenge. I am a leader. I am strong. I am powerful. I am a child of God. I am. It's those things that, or I can too. I can. I am and I can, okay? I can. I can. Affirmations. That's what you need to do, okay? Remember who you are, Virgo. This solar plexus chakra is located between the navel area just below the rib cage. It represents power, vitality, willpower, self-esteem, and confidence. Hello. I knew it was a reason for me to have to read these 2 because they stood out with I need to read them. Okay? Because it's a message there that y'all have to. I don't feel like y'all took it from this reading. So we're going to close it with this so that you understand what's going to help you in the situation you're currently in, Virgo. All right? This is going to help with power, vitality, willpower, self-esteem, and confidence. The energy center where your emotions and feelings are recorded. This chakra is associated with clairsentiency, which means that you'll be able to feel your inner feelings, your intuitions, okay? Which is a major psychic reception area. The balance of chakra, you may want to try yoga, dance, and movement, or breathe work with color. Dance and movement or breathe and work with color. In addition, be aware of people who drain your energy. Hello, let me say that again. Be aware of people who drain your energy. And I said that at the beginning of the reading. You got to be able to move forward from that, okay? You have to. Workshops and classes that focus on empowerment will help you open and harmonize this area. Must I say that again? If you're the one sitting like, well, I don't know, I'm trying. Listen, workshops and classes that focus on empowerment will help you open and harmonize this area. Now, remember, I was just talking about positive affirmation with saying I can. Excuse me, I need to burp. With saying I can. Speak those into you. Know that I am. Remember I said I am strong. I can overcome challenges. I can, all of those things. Well, I am and I can. Those are what y'all need to say over and over until you start seeing the change within you. Until you start being able to come up. Because the universe is going to help you. But you need to figure out what path you want to take and how you're going to start healing yourself. Now, shadow. Let's do shadow. Throat chakra is here at the bottom. So 55 or 5s could be significant. as well for some of you guys. But for that to be here, throat chakra, that's saying speak up. Speak your truth. Stand your ground. Have boundaries. Okay? Don't stop and don't settle for anything just because of what you feel or somebody else don't like what you're saying. Who cares? Remember I said that? Who cares about what other people are thinking or saying? That is exactly what the throat chakra is saying. All right. Oh, I loved y'all reading. I'm not going to lie. I really did. Because I love it when change is coming and when growth is here, especially for the better. I don't feel, to you guys, it may have seemed like it wasn't good news, but it was a lot of great news in here for you guys. A lot of new beginnings. But it's only if you want it. Okay, let's see. Number 18. Okay, this card represents emotion, sensitivity, and reminder that nothing in life is at a standstill. This is a world of constant fluctuation, and one thing is certain, everything changes. Hello. And that's why I said it seems like a lot of y'all are growing out of each other. Things are changing there. But remember what we just said with this, with the about emotions. It represents emotions. Okay? Just like this is representing emotions. Remember I said we need to still be able to reciprocate love and be able to make valid decisions, not based off emotions only, but logic too. But we have to be able to balance the two. All right? This card is calling you to action. The time is now when you may have to face your worst fears and look into the dark shadow of your soul. You must learn to confront what you've avoided and walk courageously through it. Let me say that again because that's all I've been telling y'all. So this is confirmation that's going to help you. I promise you it's going to help you if you acknowledge and work on this, okay? It says, you must learn to confront what you've avoided and walk courageously through it. For example, for some of you guys, like I said, some of y'all are afraid to be alone. Well, if you know that you are highly protected and that you are God, a child of God, you know that you're not alone, first of all. So it's about what we speak and what we believe, okay? But when you feel that you're alone and you're really not alone, you're afraid to let go of energies that are hurting you or no good for you. When you care about what other people say or think, oh, we married this person, everybody think that we're the power couple, or we supposed to last forever, or we're just so happy. Who cares? Because the more you try to sit in that energy, the more depressed you're going to be. The more you're going to dig yourself into this rabbit hole that you cannot get out of. And you're really going to be trapped. You're really going to be miserable. You're going to miss a good opportunity, a good life blessing for yourself. Get on your life path, Virgo. Things will start flowing much easier financially, mentally, physically, emotionally. Everything will align. No, you're not going to be exempt, but you'll know how to get through things because why? You address your inner fears. You address shadow. You did the shadow work you needed so that you understand how to maneuver in this crazy world. Okay? The shadow card promises that there's light at the end of the tunnel. Recognize what is by no longer denying your past and letting the tears fall. You'll discover the diamonds in the treasure chest of your soul. This is a cleansing process to wash away and clear out what has once avoided, ignored, or pushed aside. So once you bring that back to surface, childhood wounds, childhood problems, things that happened to you when you was younger and it still haunts you or it still bothers you. It still make you think about things when you in connections. Being without money, not having stability or support, things of that nature. Just know that you can have that 10 times more. It's nothing like having being independent. God bless the child that has his own. That's true facts. And then it's even more of a blessing when two people who have their own come together. Hello. All right. This card indicates that this is a time when your psych sensitivity may be quite insane. Remember, they just talked about that with the solar. That is part of that. So they're aligning you to trust your intuition. Some of y'all have the ability to understand and put the pieces together. The same thing that I do. Some of y'all may have psychic abilities like me. Some may be just strong intuitions as well, okay? Whichever one, they're beneficial regardless. It's about you knowing how to take heed and connect with them and understand what it is guiding you. Nothing that you come across or nothing that happens to you in life, Virgo, is by accident. Everything has intent. Okay? Everything is intentional. Whether it's seasonal, whether it's long term, whether it's a life learning situation, or just a split second, but it's a reason why, and it's something you're going to take out of those connections. Whether it was a song that somebody was playing that you heard and you were like, oh, it was this guy on the plane that I was sitting by who was playing this song, and now it's stuck with you, and now you're listening to it. It's inspirational to you, or it's a motivation to you, or it can be a scent, or it can be jewelry, or it can be a candy. It can be the smallest things, but it's the reason why y'all cross paths. And it's something that that person's going to take from you or you're going to take from them, or both. Okay. All right. But this is the cleansing process to wash away and clear out what was once avoided, ignored, and pushed aside. This card indicates that this is the time when your psychic sensitivity may be quite intense. Learn to open up to it if need be, to turn it down, okay? Your body is one big psychic antenna, so that just remember that you're in control on how high or low you want the reception to be. Keep saying everything is in your court. You have all. Remember, the universe told you at any given time, you can change the direction of your life. You are only one choice away. It's all about our choices, but we only make the right choices when we have clear understanding, when we can put the pieces together, and most importantly, trust our intuition and ourselves, okay? Just remember that you are in control on how high or low you want the reception to be. Mother Earth can assist you in this period of change, sensitivity, and healing. That's double confirmation that Mother Nature, the universe, your guardian angels, your spirit guides, your ancestors, your ascended masters, all of them are right there at your beck and call. They're ready to lead you down a whole new victory, a whole new life, okay? But it's up to you, Virgo, if you're going to go after it. Go after the change. All right, Virgo, you got this. I'm speaking nothing but love, life, peace, understanding, and clarity in your life, okay? Y'all got this. Make sure that you follow, like, hit that notification bell so that you don't miss any upcoming videos. You never know. Come by with your girl. I appreciate it. And all comments are welcome. All are welcome. All right. I really appreciate you guys for vibing with me. And I hope I was able to give you the clarity and the guidance that you needed. I may not always say what you want, but it will always be what you need to hear. And everything is in divine timing, which means that it's really no time stamp. Okay. This can be past, present, near future, or things that you're currently going through. But whatever it is, it's in the energy. Take what resonates, leave what don't, put it together as it should fit. All right? I'll see y'all in the next video.